Some creatures in the Jurassic universe were so dangerous they were never shown. Glowing eyes, shadowy silhouettes, and twisted DNA. These were not normal dinosaurs. They were experiments that pushed nature to its limits. Scientists combined genes without knowing the consequences. Some could have overpowered anything. Today, we reveal all 7 terrifying hybrids. Brace yourself, this will shock you. You have seen the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor, but those were only the start. How many hybrids exist? Why were some hidden? Which one is the deadliest? Each had unique, nearly unstoppable abilities. Number 1 on this list might be the most terrifying dinosaur ever imagined. Can you guess which it is? Early Jurassic Park focused on cloning real dinosaurs for science and entertainment, but soon that was not enough. Scientists wanted something bigger and scarier. Genetic modification combined DNA from multiple species to create hybrids. The Indominus Rex proved hybrids could be stronger, faster, and smarter. And this was only the beginning of a far darker experiment. Hybrid number 7, the Shadow Claw. The 7th hybrid is known as the Shadow Claw. This creature was designed by combining velociraptor DNA with elements from a small, agile predatory mammal. Its body was sleek, with elongated claws that could tear through metal enclosures with ease. The unique ability of the Shadow Claw was its silent stalking. It could move almost invisibly, blending into shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It was dangerous because it hunted in complete silence, leaving no trace until it was too late. But this creature was nothing compared to the next one. Hybrid number 6, Night Stalker. Hybrid number 6, the Night Stalker, was a step above the Shadow Claw. Its DNA was fused from a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a nocturnal predator. This gave it incredible speed and heightened senses that allowed it to track prey in darkness. Visualize its glowing amber eyes piercing through the night, muscles coiled for a sudden sprint. It had an unexpected trait, a prehensile tail it could use to knock down obstacles or even prey. The Night Stalker was faster and more cunning than anything before it. And yet, the next hybrid would challenge everything scientists believed possible. Hybrid number 5, the Chameleon Striker. The 5th hybrid was called the Chameleon Striker. Its DNA combined elements from Dilophosaurus, venomous snakes, and cephalopods, giving it a terrifying camouflage ability. Its skin could shift colors to match the environment perfectly. Imagine a creature vanishing from sight in a dense forest, only to strike when its prey least expected. Its intelligence was disturbing. It could anticipate human movements, setting traps and ambushing groups. The Chameleon Striker proved that evolution had been accelerated artificially, creating predators with strategies far beyond natural limits. Tension grew as humans were increasingly vulnerable to its cunning attacks. Hybrid number 4. The Titan Claw. Hybrid number 4, known as Titan Claw, was significantly stronger and more aggressive than the previous ones. Its DNA mixed Allosaurus strength with predatory bird agility. By this point, scientists were losing control over the experiments. Titan Claw's behavior was unstable, reacting unpredictably to stimuli. Its aggression could escalate from hunting instinct to lethal destruction within seconds. Entire containment units were often damaged before it could be recaptured. This unpredictability made it a true hazard, proving that hybrids were no longer just park attractions. And yet, the stakes were about to rise even higher. Hybrid number 3, the Pack Hunter. Hybrid 3, called the Pack Hunter, entered the category of top-tier threats. It combined intelligence, strength, and pack behavior, giving it a terrifying edge. It could coordinate attacks, communicate silently with others, and outsmart humans in survival scenarios. Imagine a group of these predators surrounding an isolated camp, planning their ambush with chilling precision. This hybrid proved that multiple deadly traits combined could create a species capable of wiping out entire groups of humans. The tension escalated as containment strategies proved inadequate and the threat became almost impossible to manage. Hybrid number 2, the Omega Rex. Hybrid number 2, the Omega Rex, was almost unstoppable. It combined the Indominus Rex DNA with additional traits from apex predators, making it faster, stronger, and far more intelligent. This creature was never released or shown to the public because it was deemed too dangerous for even the most secure facilities. Imagine a predator that could break through reinforced enclosures, outsmart traps, and hunt silently in any terrain. And yet, despite its power, this was not the worst one. The final hybrid would redefine terror entirely. By now, hybrid creation was no longer under control. Scientists pushed ethical boundaries, ignoring the obvious dangers. Containment protocols failed repeatedly as hybrids displayed unpredictable behavior. Escapes became frequent. These were no longer park attractions, they had become living weapons of destruction. Security teams struggled to keep up with the intelligence and strength of each new creation. And then came the final hybrid, the one that combined all the deadly traits of its predecessors into a perfect killing machine. Hybrid number 1, the ultimate predator. The first and most terrifying hybrid was known as the ultimate predator. This creature combined everything that made the others deadly: intelligence, strength, agility, and special abilities like stealth and night vision. It was impossible to track, nearly impossible to anticipate, and could strike without warning. Its presence alone created fear, as survival against it was unlikely. If this creature ever existed, no human could hope to outrun or outsmart it. Every feature of its design was optimized for killing. It was not just a hybrid, it was the ultimate nightmare brought to life. These hybrids were created through genetic splicing, combining traits from multiple species to enhance strength, speed, and intelligence. In real life, such experiments would be extremely unstable and dangerous. Many abilities are exaggerated for movies. Still, they show how science can push nature to its limits. This is not just about dinosaurs. It is a lesson on human ambition, ethics, and the consequences of playing with nature. Just because we can create something does not mean we should. Which hybrid scared you the most? Comment below. If you enjoyed this, watch my video on Jurassic Park's biggest secrets.